Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of Mental Break. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you. Welcome to all new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing, commenting if you shared. I don't know, child. Anyway, I appreciate whatever anybody does. This is a journey that you just have to take your time. Well, let's get started. You know what time it is. It's lunchtime and it's time for a mental break, and we go and get your lunch, pop it in the microwave, get it out the refrigerator, whatever you need to do. And let's sit down and chop it up. Well, you saw the thumbnail. You see what time it is. Come on now. You know what it is. All right. Drake and this Kendrick Lamar thing going on. I don't know what's going on these days. What I'm thinking is these guys are doing this stuff for attention and sales. Because is Drake still on tour? If somebody could tell me that, because word on the street is that Drake's tickets weren't selling so good at first, and that's why he added other artists because he wasn't doing so good. So this whole thing with this Kendrick Lamar beef, we just got finished with Chris Brown and Quavo. I think these guys are doing this to drum up business for themselves. You tell me what you think. You let me know in the comments because I'm trying to figure out why all of a sudden this is such a big deal. Like, are they trying to, take a page out of the girls' books because the girls are, the girlies are throwing shots, when they see that the girlies are getting attention? Like, I don't know. I don't know what to make of this, but I know the thing with we're if I'm of a certain age, and those of you that are listening to my video, many of you are more than likely of an older age. I'm sure I don't have 18-year-olds listening to my YouTube because I don't talk the way that younger generation talk, and I don't they ain't gonna follow me. But I'm sure that we're all adults here, and I think we're pretty much aware of this music they have today. It's not even worth arguing over. I don't even know what everybody going back and forth for and fighting over, because this is about the all of these beefs is stupid to me, because to me all of the music is trash. Like this new music, we ain't had some good music since the 99 and the early 2000s. I mean, this stuff they coming out with now, because I don't know where Sexy Red came from, but she need to go back. I don't know where half of these artists came from that they need to go back. So that's why I said Sukiana, all of them, all these new ones is coming out. I saw some girl online the other day singing about rapping about a plan B don't work and this. I can't. My head hurt. My I can't take it no more. My head hurt. Now I'm gonna move on because this generation, I'm gonna move on to something more pleasant. All right, y'all. Guess is what's coming out. If y'all are a certain age, and if y'all like science fiction like me, and if y'all was around when Planet of the Apes first came out, then you know what Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is coming out May 10th. And I saw the trailer and I'm here for it. I don't know about y'all, but I love when they do vintage, when they redo vintage things, as long as it's done well. Like I don't, some of these things that they redo, I don't like it. But I love the Planet of the Apes saga. Oh my god, the only Planet of the Apes that I can remember, if y'all remember, dad, what was his name? Caesar. If y'all remember the old Planet of the Apes, because if y'all were younger, I'm telling my age, Planet of the Apes used to come on TV. And Caesar was the main character, so I can't remember. But I'm excited about the Planet of the Apes, y'all. I can't wait. I don't know about y'all. So I'm not sure if I'm going to go see it in the movies yet or not. But if I do, I'm going to come back and do a review for you guys. For those of you that love it, hit me up because I love Planet of the Apes. I am so here for all of it. So I'm so excited. I don't know about y'all. I'm sitting up here smiling and everything because I love vintage stuff. I just love it. I just listen. I'm gonna go to the movie theater, get all my little snacks. I'm not somebody that goes to the movie theater by myself. I've never been by myself. but I have no problem going by myself to see Planet of the Apes. I want to get my snacks. I want to sit there with all my stuff and just leave me alone and let me watch because that's all I want to do. So I'll keep y'all posted on the Planet of the Apes, y'all, because I might just have to sneak over to the movie theater, sneak off. So we'll see. I'll let you guys know. Now, while we on the movie kick, it seems like that little Miss Blue Ivy is going to be going down in the Disney's Hall of Fame. Our word on the street is that she's the voice of in the new Lion King that's coming out. The new edition, I think she's supposed to play. I'm not sure which character. I'm not sure if it's Nala or if it's Simba and Nala's daughter. I don't know, but Blue Ivy is supposed to be one of the characters, one of the children, the children, with cubs or whatever. She's supposed to play the voice of one of the cubs. So I think that that's cute. I think it's a good look for Blue Ivy. I I must admit, with all the controversy going on with Jay Z and Beyonce, they've done a really good job with Blue Ivy. Blue Ivy looks like that she's a well mannered child. She dresses appropriately, and they make sure that they put Blue in things that's going to position her not only to do well, but also to have a good look about her. When I say good look, she's doing all the right things. Now, when it comes to Kanye West and North, again, that Kanye and Kim are they're such performative people that love the limelight that they got North just doing whatever and what hits the wall, where Jay Z and Beyonce are more strategic on what they do with Beyonce, with Blue Ivy to set her up as she's growing. So I will admire Jay Z and Beyonce for that, for them to be like the top celebrities in the US, because they're the top celebrity couple other than the Obamas as far as black couples in the US, as far as celebrity black couples. They uh they do very well with Blue Ivy, and also keeping their other children out of the limelight, because you don't see Rumi and Sir too much. You're starting to see Rumi a little more, and probably because she's getting older, and Sir, you don't see that often, and that is because I have seen pictures of Sir, and that's because Sir has some medical issues that needs to be attended to, and they keep him out of the media, which is the best thing to do, because social media can be a very cruel place, and that child is going to grow up. That child has siblings, and I, as a mother, and I wouldn't want my child, the things that they would say about my child in the media. So I would keep my child out of it too. If I had a child with any sort of medical illness, because we see what happened with Alexis Sky, the things that they said about her daughter in the past. And they probably still do. I just don't follow her and I don't know. But, you can't have children with any sort of medical issues at all. Any sort of medical, disabilities at all. And, in the celebrity world, they're going to come after you and come after you hard. That's the first thing they're going to do. And I don't blame Beyonce for keeping the younger ones out of the limelight. They don't show Rumi that often because they don't show Sir that often. So they try to keep her out of the limelight as much as they possibly can, because she's getting older now. But anyway, I think that's a good look for Blue. I'm definitely going to take my grandson to see it. It's another Lion King movie. My kids saw the first Lion King movie when they were young. And then, now they're coming out with all these other renditions of it. And now my grandson will get to see, a new Lion King, because my grandson is 4. He'll be 5 this year. So it'll be great. And I want to take him to the movies to see it. So I think that'll be a great look. So I got another short mental break again this week, guys. I will be trying to stretch it out for you to give you a mental break, give you a video that'll last longer. But I really don't have a lot to say on these topics. I try to get straight to the point and just get through it. Um, well, let me throw in a couple more things. Because I'm not going to do another Krishan video. I'm not going to do that. Krishan is just listen. They talk about Krishan every day, and I don't want to do it. I'm not even going to put her in. You know, she's not in the heading there because this girl, but Krishan is in denial about that baby, and that baby clearly has some sort of issues going on that she does not want to address. Now, of course, I can't diagnose that child. I'm not a doctor. And even if I was a doctor, you still can't diagnose that child over a computer screen. The child would have to be, examined and also tested. And with children that young, they usually don't make a clear diagnosis until they start missing a lot of milestones. Once they start missing a lot of milestones, not one or two, because there are kids sometimes some kids develop slower than others. But when you start missing a lot of milestones, then that's the problem, because from what I'm understanding, he's not sitting up on his own yet, and I believe he's 6 months old, and I think he's not sitting up on his own. Every time you see him, he's being propped up. He's not exactly, she never shows him sitting up on his own. He's being propped up by her, like she's holding him, or he's in a walker. He's somewhere where his back is braced, and I still don't see him sitting up in the walker. There is a video with him in the walker leaning back, and somebody's playing with a stuffed animal with them. But again, and I also saw how Junior was looking when it was a short up of Krishan at Krishan. Yeah, that's her name, Krishan. Krishan at a restaurant, and I was watching how the baby was looking, and I'm like, there's something going on there. It's and I've seen that before, and like I said, I can't diagnose over a computer screen, but the child definitely needs attention. The child also, needs some sort of medical intervention, and he needs early intervention, because I don't think Krishan understands, the earlier you find out what's going on with your child, the earlier they can start helping him and hopefully get him to a place where he could get as close to, you know, his highest level, because we don't know what that is. And I'm not saying that the child has any learning disabilities or anything like that, because we don't know yet. What I'm saying is that if he is not meeting milestones when he should, if he goes into early therapy, they will work with him to help him get to where he needs to be. And if he still is unable to get there, they will get him the adaptive equipment he needs to help him get there. So that's what Krishan is not understanding. I don't think she's going to listen to anybody anyway. That girl is whatever. I listen. I ain't got time for it. Listen. I done got to the point. I'm old now, and I can't sit here and be bothered with no foolishness and no craziness. And that girl got too much foolishness and craziness with her, so I can't even get into that. Because, like I said, over here at a mental break, we have a certain age, and we can't deal with no lunacy, child. It's just too much to deal with. So I just had to, it ain't nothing else to say about that girl. That girl just gonna have to crash and burn, and we just have to pray for that baby. And as much as I'm sick of Carlissa and her mouth running every day of the week, she did make some sense when she said that the baby do need some medical intervention. She was right about that one. But I'm going to close out this video. I was trying to stretch it out as far as I could to give y'all, something while you're eating your lunch. But really, I'm out of my topics right now. I didn't expand on them, so I'm just gonna call it on this one, guys, because my videos need to be under 30 minutes anyway. I'm not, I'm just starting out here. I don't have a lot of subscribers here. I ain't even cracked the triple numbers yet, so. Guys, you guys have a great one. I'll be back next week with another mental break. I'm still deciding whether or not I'm going to go see Planet of the Apes. I think I am, guys. If I don't get a video up, I probably won't put another. Well, no, today, yeah, no, I'll have a video up before Planet of the Apes. So we'll see. I'll check back with you guys on that one. I think I might go see it. I think I just might. So I'll let you guys know though. Y'all have a great one, and we're coming up on the weekend. Have a great weekend, guys. Please be safe out there. It's so much going on out there. We got aliens, high prices, gas on the way back up. Kids get ready to get out of school. We in May, y'all. Life is about to get crazy. All right, y'all. That's why we need a mental break. All right, y'all. I will talk to you guys and have a good one.